that needs help, you know I'm always down. Well, it's not shooting me, so this is quite the fortification over here. Concrete walls.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that.
Oh
Just
boy.
take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe. Alright?
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Aw, that means I gotta get out of this.
You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say? Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. The doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads.
Very, very interesting. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Yeah, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out.
Abernathy.
How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue #1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Kill him and take it.
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd loosen bolts on his water pipes. When he turns on the sink,
I
he'll
didn't
be in
mean
for
to
a
do that.
surprise.
Test's over. No
What
one's
the-
ever answered quite like you.
Sabotage
Hey.
the toilet.
You passed. I'll open up the gate.
What kind of a place would take a test to enter?
I don't know, Hancock.
Maybe now you'll finally be able to keep up.
Ha ha ha, you're a funny guy. I'm curious what this
Welcome
is
to
all
Covenant.
about.
Head on in. Bandit shop is usually the first stop.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, when you
Well, hello.
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Good day to you.
You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? I'm not really the trader type.
Well, this isn't about trade. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll have it. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion.
Big one.
So, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Alright. New mission. First, we're gonna check out the site at which this so-called massacre happened at. Maybe discover something new along the way, who knows? It's not that far though. This looks like we're at the place already.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
What are we going to find in here?
Yes.
A whole lot of nothing. Launder dress and suspender and slacks. No weapons of any sort. Alright, let's head back. Covenant. That's an ominous name, just to begin with. Do a little bit more poking around there now. We did find the lemonade, and they kept speaking of the lemonade, so we know that the caravan did come through using our... What the heck? What happened?
Someone needs help. We help.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger.
Talia.
Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work, I have to go.
Interesting.
Yeah?
Hey there.
I imagine wearing that, you probably feel safe even outside cover.
I feel safe everywhere, thank you. He doesn't have a name, so he's useless to question.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer Jesus lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Jesus lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Jesus lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
No, thank you.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
The lemonade is doing something to these people.
I'm hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. But hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
No. I still have no proof.
I do.
We'll talk later.
But I have proof.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
Good question. What if I hacked someone's computer? We're a young community formed by like-minded individuals dedicated to restoring a quality of life that's been gone for too many years. Our secret ingredients are a shared vision, hard work, and old-fashioned hospitality. Since the walls have come up, we've hosted more and more traders. Our store offers a wide variety of trade goods at rock-bottom prices. If you find it cheaper elsewhere, let us know and we'll beat it. Tell your friends. We often get asked about the safe test. What is it? Why is it necessary? Your safety and ours is our #1 concern here. And the safe test is how we maintain it. The Test was designed by some of the old world's greatest minds to get a detailed psychological profile of its participants. People fail the test for all sorts of reasons: antisocial tendencies, vulgarity, and mental health, to name a few. Often they're just fine if we let them in. We're extra cautious to ensure that only good quality folk, like yourself, get to enjoy the comforts of Covenant. Remember, it's all for your safety.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store. Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of
This
course.
guy like Cuban or
you
something?
might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But
No.
there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
That's a lie.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Interesting.
Enjoy your stay. Buy up while you can. With the Institute doing God knows what, who knows how long any of us will stay in business.
As soon as you don't need the meds.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the men folk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the... But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well, I don't know. I'm awfully busy. Make it quick.
Could you tell me anything about the compound?
Compound? Who said anything about a compound? You know what? I really am very busy.
Okay.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well,
I'm gonna try
I don't know.
again.
I'm awfully busy. Make it quick.
I have to go.
Well, you take care now.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
Maybe.
We'll talk later.
Interesting.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about your...
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
Busted again? Third radio this month.
Excuse me.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Safe report, 18% failure rate, delta, minus 1%, need more delta or data samples. Named travelers 2, 1 failure logged. Slog ghouls 5. Whoa. Stockton Caravan 2, 2 failures resolved. RR.
He ain't gonna be real popular with the locals if anyone catches on.
Yo, buddy.
This cell means business.
Hey, mind if we talk now?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it ain't anything bad. Just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
You seem awfully torn up over Bobby. Was there something between you?
Nah, nothing like that. I just hate... Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
That's a hard choice to make. I don't envy you.
I appreciate you trying, but there's no need to sugarcoat it. It was spineless the way I acted. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
Why not try and reason with Vic instead of creating a militia?
Hey, if I thought for a second that would work, I would have tried. Or at least, thought about trying. So, the night of, we all got loaded, let Vic's boys get good and hammered, and burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's
I'm not
quarters
pushing the
in
button.
house, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Goodneighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Goodneighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
And you're never gonna have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Wanna get moving?
I thought he was gonna be kind of mad about.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob,
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a... compound, was it?
I have to go.
You have a good day.
I want to crack that computer.
That's some serious security. Maybe there's another way around it.
Use my power armor to block the door. Oh. Well, guys, it's that time. We are going for Grand Hacker. Oh, even better. I did say I was gonna do the max of this, which leaves us still with 8. Come on. Nope. Adrenaline.
Sweet.
Interesting. Show treats our mission as seriously as I do. Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound and administrating the test. Such, I have no idea who he was or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Interesting. About Dr. Montgomery, look at her now. Mentioned the sense is undesirable. Mr. Fitzgerald was extremely effective in her role. I request she be reassigned to the compound, but she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald. Assigned to the compound. freak me out like that, bro. Five compound runs due to a fisherman in station himself at the Mystic Pines Pond, Mr. Huntley report. His new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend, and it's not done yet. Mystic Pines Pond.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this, Hancock. I know you're not so happy about me snooping around and taking things, but...
Enjoy your stay.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
Well, what have you been up to?
Not a lot. Everyone's got their eye on me. But I'll keep trying.
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Alright. Where are we going? Just across the water there?
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing, hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
How can you justify killing a caravan?
And that common good bull don't fly with us.
It isn't as simple as all that. Hasn't our community been good to you and others passing through? So all I'm asking is you have a little faith in us.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors and we stay friends. I'd have to know more though.
Trust me, you want to work with us here.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Let's go take care of these assholes, Hancock. Let's hope this wasn't a mistake. Let me just do a quick save right here. I could still walk out. We're still good. Just in case I can't walk to the other side. I mean, there's really no point in us being able to breathe underwater and not get radiation and not use it, right? Might have been faster to run around though, let's be honest. Who knows, maybe we'll find something nobody else has under the water. Like this truck. Looks like we made it to the other side. Looks like we found some. I don't know. Is it this stuff here, Lexington? What's this place? Mystic Pines. Damn right I'm gonna help my synth buddies. What the? Ooh, fusion core. I'll take that.
Checkpoint secure.
Hey.
Checkpoint occupation complete. Initializing patrol.
I'm gonna assume that it's up there. I don't see anything down here. And there is a ramp here to walk up, so. Or maybe there is something down here. Yeah, that's right. I can push cars around. You see that?
Hey, Dan.
I'll meet you at the compound.
Well, we're here, right? This is it. Let's see if we can reason with these guys. See what the heck they're all about. If they have anything to do with synths, I'll kill them all.
They're hiding something. I'm sure.
They know I'm coming.
Just because Jake and Function.
So I guess you didn't tell them I was coming? See what this is here. Subject 12. I really gotta get rid of this shit.
Where am I? Shh. No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff.
These guys are fucking psychos.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
These guys are fucking psychos. Get ready, guys. Stay on your toes.
Missions must be protected. Missions must be
Oh, look. Another one of these things. The fuck is shooting me? These guys are fucking weak sauce. Subject 12 testing.
Please. I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me.
Again, more problems with synths.
Just answer the questions and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
What it's worth, I agree with you. Question 4 was always Montgomery's baby. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly on detecting synths. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators all the time based off of their imperfect behavior and memory. It's indisputable that the baseball question produces abnormal results, but I think it's heart. This is not a psychological trigger. Instead, it's a defect in the memory. So if we pin all of our hopes on question 4, then it's just one wetware update. Later, we're back to square one. I know you dismissed my instances that question 3 is the key. But if we have more sophisticated monitoring of test subjects, EKG, pupil dilation response time, the subliminal data would speak volumes. Synths are incapable of truth feeling. So again, question 3. I really don't feel that bad. These guys are fighting. guys are heavily armed. Nothing up here, eh? Interesting. You guys gonna join me or what? Find something down here or what?
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
I've been this way already. I've been this way already. Haven't been that way yet. How do we get over there? This way. Ah, stupid. Where's Hancock? Hey, come here.
Hey.
Yeah? What's that noise? Missions.
Hey.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? After testing, we have well over a 70% confidence level of our initial diagnosis. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure.
I'll give you a fair hearing.
How considerate. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
I did.
Believe me, I've been there. But I haven't resorted to torturing innocents.
Casualties are inevitable. It may not look like it, but we're at war. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning.
You're talking to the director,
Controls
lady.
from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do, but we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
It sounds like your test may not even work.
There is a correlation. We've measured it. We just need more data, more test subjects to narrow it down. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Wait. Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals. All of our lives shattered by the Institute. Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the safe test. But some consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
You're gonna pay for all the pain you've caused.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Okay.
Went into putting together a place like this.
Huh.
Goodness, I'm free.
What's this hiding? Well, arms in here.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth or not, I figure she's human enough. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
I did more than half the work on this job. My share should reflect that.
There's some truth to that. 60-40 work for you?
60-40, really? Try 90-10.
90-10? Is that a joke? I risked my life, same as you. 70-30 is my final offer.
You holding out on me?
They call me Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half of what Stockton agreed to pay me. Not one cap more, not one cap less.
Nah, I don't want to take it all.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Oh, I kind of want to go back to Covenant and I want to go stir up some trouble. gonna go stir up a little bit of trouble before we end this. This has been quite the episode. Quite lengthy indeed. But you know what? Sometimes we just get carried away because this has been a fantastic mission. I'm really happy that we found another one. And it was completely by pure luck, as it seems. Yeah, I ain't walking across that fucking water again. Screw that shit. Even though fast travel takes a little bit of time, I think it's worth it just to do it. And now.
You ruined everything. Yes, this is goodbye. Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
Help me! Someone!
No one panic.
I don't want to have to kill you, Talia. This is a nice little area.
Better already. Now it gets fun.
Am I gonna have to kill you, Talia? Really didn't want to.
Oh, I'm feral now.
I like that. I really didn't want to kill you, Talia. Well, either way, this is now our place. They're all dead.
Think I'm scared? Huh?
To take this shit over. Now it's all ours. No longer stealing here. What do you think, Hancock? This place is very well defended. Got a store.
Heads up.
What do you need? You look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
Your thoughts?
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. I'm not willing to stand for that kind of shit.
Is everything okay between us?
Seems like we're all right from where I'm standing.
Nothing else for now.
Yeah, sure.
Well, this place is now ours. And you know me, I don't really care about synths. place is, this is 0 defense, but yet these guns are still going. So I don't know. Can I build it? Copper, eh?
This guy, we were thinking about it too. He is 60-minute man.
There we go. That should be enough. Why can't I build it? But this place is mine now. Anyways, ladies and but it's been great having you. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and if you can, write something nice down below, ask me a question, let me know what you want to see or what I should do. And on that note, guys, if you actually have any tips for the game or any new places that I haven't discovered that you might think I haven't discovered, feel free to let me know. Again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.